Hello and welcome to the July energetic signature, where I go through two themes for the individual, so what happens to us individually, and what we're invited to work on, reflect on, and what we may be experiencing, and then on the collective, so what is our role in the community for the upcoming month of July. So let's start with the individual themes. The first one is the Ace of Cups, represented here. It's really an invitation to connect with our divine channel and channel in this beautiful source light into ourselves, into our cup, to fill up our cup and have enough to share back with the earth. And it's an invitation to really move away from the duality, or to really transcend the duality that we may be experiencing, our light and our shadow, or things that are really like bringing us a bit apart. It's a connection. It is an invitation to really transcend that, work above it, go above it, and see the similarities and the degrees of the shades of gray between all of this, and to find the balance and the equilibrium within that. The second theme on the individual update is Six of Swords, the science. So I really see this as the very rigid, linear angles that we can find in science, in math, in the society that's around us, and a real invitation not to forget our light, and to make space for our light in a society that is still really much targeted around science, around rationality, around structure and so on. So we're invited to reconnect with our light regardless of what's happening around us, and to really let our light shine. On the collective side, we've got the Nine of Cups, a card of happiness that is showing here, and it's really a continuity of that one on the individual side, where if we keep our cup full and share it with others, we're really encouraging others to vibrate at that vibration, to raise that vibrations to that, and to share the excess energy with the collective, and to have this action in our local community, in our environment, and raise the vibration of the whole area in which we evolve. So it's really a continuation of the transcendence that we've seen on an individual level. It's an invitation to hang out with friends, hang out with people that may be sensitive to raising their vibrations as well, doing events such as outdoor whatever, where we can share the joy, where we can share the happiness, and keep those vibrations high for the collective. The second theme for the collective is that one, the Empress. And here's an invitation to continue this transcendence that we've seen on the individual level, and to get above this really rigid rationality, this rigid science, in order to embody the divine feminine, which is, for men and women. We're not talking about gender here, we're talking about values, and we're talking about energetic characteristics. And here is really about fairness, it's about compassion, it's about opening our heart, raising our vibrations, and doing what we believe is for the better good of the whole society and our community. So that's on the collective side. We can see really that the light is within the bubble, and that there is this sense of abundance that comes with it, of just happiness, of open heart, and the rest of the collective is not there yet. If we can do those actions in our little sphere with our friends and family that may be sensitive to raising their vibrations, then we're maintaining this beautiful bubble around us, we're maintaining those values, we're starting to live by them, and that will create ultimately a ripple effect into our collective. So that's the invitation on the collective side. Thank you for joining me for this energetic signature of July. Wishing you an amazing month with light and love, and see you next time.